It's you indeed, it's you and me. Don't know what it is you do, what you do to me. Don't stop that anymore because I like it, yeah. You got there what I need, baby, it's priceless, yeah. It's you indeed, never through with me. And I'm loving what you do to me. What's up, everybody? I'm Jake Exavier, and welcome to the Jake Exavier Spotlight. What's up, everybody? My name is Jake Exavier, and today we got my dog, one of the hottest rappers in the game, Peblo Da BG, in the back. So I'm gonna go get him so we can chop it up with y'all right quick. What's going on, dog?
What's up, baby? Cooler, same old shit.
Everything been going on? Everything been going pretty good with you?
Oh, yeah, man. One day at a time. You know that.
One day at a time. Same good, man. Right. Peblo Da BG.
What's down with it, man? What's good with it?
Nothing much, man. What's going on with you?
I'm coolin', same old. One day at a time.
One day. You been having a good year so far?
Yeah, man. Rolling with the punches, you know. Staying low key, trying to stay away from COVID.
Yeah.
But still trying to, make my little moves.
I feel you. So, just to start it off, could you tell the people just a little bit about like who Peblo Da BG is? Just a little bit.
Peblo Da BG.
Yeah.
He original. I'm gonna start off by saying he original. Grew up in New Orleans, Louisiana. I grew up in the downtown area and the east side. So, I'm just all the way New Orleans. So I'm just starting to really start moving around and going state to state with my music and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
So like if you could describe your raps, like your raps are like the written book of your life. If you could, describe that title for you, what would that title be?
The title would be The Life of Peblo Da BG. Growing up in New Orleans, it's tough. It's ins and outs. It's just all about the way you move, being smart, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot that go on, you know what I'm saying? People don't know. There's a lot of violence that go on, so just moving around that and staying safe at the same time as doing what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Music been something I've been into since a kid. It's in my blood. I mean, my grandma used to sing background with Aaron Neville. And this things I ain't know, I found out the older I got.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that just let me know that it's in my blood. So that's the ins and outs of, you know what I'm saying, growing up in New Orleans and letting them know through my music, you know what I'm saying? And that's the way I give it to them through my story, because I ain't really a big speaker, big talker. You know what I'm saying? The people I don't really know, I'm kind of quiet, you know what I'm saying?
So like I heard you say you're original, but like how would you describe like your rapping style if you had to put it into, words?
Let's say hip hop, real hip hop. I mean, I ain't got nothing against it, but I don't really do no auto tunes. You know what I'm saying? I just do my regular. I rather hit my regular voice. You know what I'm saying, to get the message across. The verses, you know what I'm saying? Just
for sure.
Trying to do that. Then when I perform, I don't usually have no lyrics behind me. I do everything a cappella, so I can't do none of that a cappella. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of like stand out too, because everybody kind of like on the same little kick right now.
Right. So who are some of those influences? Some of those people you looked up to?
As far as what, in the music?
As far
game?
as like, rapping or just in life in general?
Well, in life in general, I look up to my loved ones, you know what I'm saying? People that's always been there for me, and I've been there for them, you know what I'm saying? And stayed the same, never changed. My biggest influence is my pops, you know what I'm saying? He a real stand-up guy, well known, you know what I'm saying? And as far as for music, a lot of people I look up to is a lot of people that's actually talking about real stuff, real life stories they've been through and all that. My favorite rap artist has always been Soulja Slim, coming up as a kid, you know what I'm saying? I ain't do all the stuff Slim did, because Slim was ignorant with it. He did it, but I did me. But as far as his lyrics and the way he put his stories and gave his message across, you know what I'm saying, how everybody, you know what I'm saying, understood the way he was coming, I always did like Soulja Slim, so that was my influence with the pen.
So if you could pick like one thing that's like your favorite thing about rapping, what would that be?
My favorite thing about rapping is I could actually get my messages out better and, you know what I'm saying, express myself more through my music, you know what I'm saying, versus, because I don't really like expressing myself to too many people. I'd rather express it through my music, you know what I'm saying? Go in the booth and release my anger. If I'm mad or feeling some kind of way, I'd rather go put that on a pen and pad and go release the anger in the boot, you know what I'm saying? Rather than get into something else, you know what I'm saying? So.
And then on the flip side, like, what's your least favorite thing about rapping?
My least favorite thing is the fame part. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know I gotta deal with it. It come with the picture, but I'm low key, so just all the extra stuff, all that come with it. That's my least favorite. But I mean, it is what it is. Like, you know, you gotta be prepared for what you enter. So I'm prepared for it. It is what it is. You know.
So like, coming from New Orleans, you know, for the youth, music is probably like the most effective system of survival. You know, in a city that's, you know, filled with a lot of poverty, crime, or whatever. So like, since Hurricane Katrina and all the changes, do you think that still holds true to today? Like, you think music is still as big and important in New Orleans as it used to be?
Oh yeah, music, everything. Music is everything. You know, some people don't watch TV. Some people don't really do nothing. They go through their whole day with listening to music. They go to work listening to music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every chance they get, they listen to the music. So music is the influence, and especially to the youth. You know what I'm saying? Because the youth listening to that, and they looking up to artists, and they being whoever they look up to. That's who they want to really be like. So I'm noticing that's an influence, and then the more I'm starting to do it, and I'm starting to see people that look up to me, I'm starting to notice more. You know what I'm saying? So it's a real big influence.
So speaking of like leaders and influencers, like, do you think the leaders of New Orleans understand like how big and important music is to the citizens, the people, you know, that they?
Oh yeah. They understand. Some care, some don't care. I mean, but they understand. They do have an understanding to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm part of the ones that care. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to see. I got children myself now. I got 2 little daughters. So by me having children myself, that's starting to make me realize. You know what I'm saying? To change certain little ways I move and certain little things, because I know that my daughter's looking up to me, and my daughter's like my biggest fan. My youngest daughter, she know damn near all my songs, and I gotta watch what I be letting her listen to. Sometimes she be like, "Dad, I don't want to hear your song. Dad, I don't want to watch a video." I'm like, "No, you can't watch that video. That's not. That ain't nothing for you to be watching. That ain't for churn." So I gotta watch that too. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot. Them churn, you gotta watch what you let them see. You know what I'm saying? She's 4 years old, so you gotta keep her from around certain little things, man.
For sure. You know, your father and I, you know, you got people looking up to you. So like, if you could go back in time and give yourself, your younger self, some advice, what would that advice be?
Oh, my younger self, it'll be listen more through little things I went through. You know, I know it's better to go through certain things. They tell you where you can learn better, but I mean, I know a lot of things I could have avoided if I listened. If I listened, I wouldn't have went through certain little hard obstacles I went through if I just listened, you know what I'm saying? So I try to get myself to listen a little bit better versus to going through certain things. But I mean, it's good to go through certain things too.
Yeah. So like, I know you've been out here doing your thing for, you know, a while now. What would you say would be probably your most memorable project so far?
Oh, my memorable project would be the one that's out now, Same Old Different Day, man, featuring you, because I ain't never really had no real album out with no, you know what I'm saying, R&B artists on there that was blowing like it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I got a bunch of people asking me about you. They want features. I'm like, man, you got to holler at that man. You can't be hollering at me. So that was one of my memorable projects, though, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it was number 5 tracks, and it was nice, though. Same Old Different Day.
Are you working on any projects right now?
Yeah, you know, I'm working on the album now, and you know, the singles, steady pushing the singles, that's it. The album, we ain't really get to the name or nothing yet, but we did a couple of tracks. I got a couple of tracks now, probably about 5 or 6 so far. We're gonna put a few more in and we're gonna get that together.
So, you know, speaking about all these projects, you know, this past year came the pandemic and COVID-19. What are some like immediate changes that you experienced or like you had to go through to cope with all the shut-ins and the lockdowns with COVID-19?
The internet, man, we had to do a lot of social talking through the internet. We couldn't really do everything physical, so that was a different change. We couldn't do no shows. You know, I like to perform.
Yeah.
That's another thing that let me get my energy out. Me performing on the stage, you know what I'm saying? That's put me in a different mindset. So that was a change to it, but still being able to work, that was a good thing too. You know what I'm saying? Because at first we were just like, man, what we gonna do now? I don't know. if everything shut down, how we gonna do this, how we gonna do this, but we learned how to work around it like we did for us with the social media, you know what I'm saying, keeping everything still rolling.
All right, so you like to rap, you like to perform. Can you tell the people another fun fact about yourself? Can you think of anything, something?
A fun fact is, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess if they feel like I'm fun, I'm just all the way 100 with it. I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't cutting no corners, nothing like that. I ain't yes man and nothing. So if that's fun about me, if you know what I'm saying, that's what I roll with. My favorite thing to do is write my music. I speak about everyday life. So if they're involved in my life, they might hear about themselves sometime.
I want to talk about a little bit the viral video that we shot here at Heartbeat Studios. Like, what was the process for you writing the rap for you on viral, writing your verse?
I mean, I flew straight through it because it was all the way real. I spoke about my queen, who is my wife now. You know what I'm saying? So that's who I was talking about when I say my soon-to-be wife. So much she been with me through. I'm talking about my queen, you know what I'm saying? It was my wife now. So it was pretty simple. I just ran through it, you know what I'm saying, and related it to what you was talking about. Ran with it, man.
Now I know I was here with you, but from your perspective, what was it like shooting a video here?
Oh man, it was amazing, man.
Amazing.
Shooting it with the white background, dancers. You had the how you say the word,
choreography?
Yeah, man, you had them up in there, man. That was new to me, you know what I'm saying? So that was official, man. I enjoyed myself.
All right, well, I appreciate you for doing the video. I appreciate you for doing viral and all the things that we done. I look forward to working with you in the future, and I definitely appreciate you for being here, chopping it up with me today.
Oh, you know that anytime, baby. 100,
for sure,
man.
Appreciate it.